the last one for a little bit. I gotta do some house stuff. But yeah, this is Cassie breaks her silence and then says Charlemagne defend. This is Tisa Tales thumbnail that I'm reading. Now, this is not the one that's on my page, but this is the one I'm reading. Okay, Cassie breaks her silence. Charlemagne, whom I cannot stand. I just don't like him. I dislike him. I love everybody, but I dislike him. I don't hate him. I dislike him. I don't agree with anything he has to say. He's on Diddy's side 100%. And y'all remember what he did back in the day. I know it's on one of my videos, so y'all go look. Go look. Because I sure, I'm going to tell it. Charlemagne did something. I'm putting it on my page. Allegedly did something. I'm putting it on my page because it came straight out of his lips. Okay? Okay, anyway. Charlemagne defends Diddy, and then industry still protecting Diddy or somebody. Anyway, let's see. Charlemagne makes me, ooh, make my skin crawl. Y'all just, ooh. Okay, here we go. Let me turn y'all around, Lord. Help me. Okay, here we go.
If your name is Cassie Ventura, you are finally breaking your silence. And if your name is Charlemagne the God, you are still going up for Diddy. Baby, let me tell y'all something. Diddy's PR team seems to be working in overdrive, but are we going for it? I'm guessing no. First, let's get into Miss Ventura. Now, I had a lot of people reach out to me hoping Cassie's safe, wondering if Cassie's safe, all this stuff. I will say this, okay? No, I do not know anybody in Cassie's camp. I do not know Cassie personally, of course. I will say this. My sources have told me that Cassie is in a very, very safe place. I'm not going to say where. We don't want her docs, but my sources have told me that Cassie is in a very safe place, and that she is not, if Diddy is in Miami, she is not anywhere that he can actually get to her, okay? But again, her safety is very, very important because, again, not saying Diddy would do anything to her, but a lot of people that didn't have the best relationship with Diddy, things always seem to happen to them. But you know what? Let's get into this mess. With no further ado, let's talk about Cassie. She posted something saying, "Thank you for all the love and support from my family, friends, strangers, and those I have yet to meet. The outpouring of love has created a place for my younger self to settle and feel safe now. But this is only the beginning of domestic violence. Domestic violence is the issue. It broke me down to someone I never thought I would become. With a lot of hard work, I am better today, but I will always be recovering from my past. Thank you to everyone that has taken the time to open this matter seriously. My only ask is that everyone open their heart to believing victims the first time. It takes a lot of heart to tell the truth out of a situation that you were powerless in. I offer my hand to those that are still living in fear. Reach out to your people. Don't cut them off. No one should carry this weight alone. This healing journey is never ending, but the support means everything to me. Thank you. Love always, Cassie." Okay? Beautiful, beautiful words that Cassie actually said. Amazingly beautiful words. Okay? Now, the thing is, a lot of people have now come out. Like I said, TMZ has a story that said Cassie says she'll always be recovering. Okay? It says finally, and again, I find it rich that TMZ, in my opinion, seems to be trying to run interference for Diddy. But, at the end of the day, I guess they have bills to pay. Okay? They said what's tricky is we know both Cassie and Diddy signed NDAs, which in part prohibits them from mentioning the other's name in public. As you can see, Cassie never used Diddy's name, but it's clear to all she's pointing at him. Diddy faces multiple lawsuits that also claim, and he's being investigated by the feds, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Again, let me tell you something. Why do I think they're running interference for Diddy? Because a lot of people criticize Diddy for never mentioning Cassie's name. And at the end of the day, with the NDA, you didn't have to mention her name without giving some general apology. But let me just say this. I think the apology doesn't mean anything. Why is that? Well, we have Charlemagne the God. And Charlemagne got his own demons. So maybe that's why he's out here capping. Okay? But Charlemagne the God, they're putting an interesting point. Cassie, as a victim, can say the issue is domestic violence. Girl, because that is the issue for her. But Charlemagne the God and people saying we shouldn't focus on Diddy as a person and should look at the issue of domestic violence. Nah, baby, that's not how it works. When you are the person that caused it, you are the issue. For Cassie, the issue is domestic violence. And holding that man accountable. People are saying that she will be, in the case, one of the federal prosecutor's star witnesses. Okay? But how is Charlemagne and a bunch of men telling us every which way, oh, this is what the issue, this is what he had to say, right? He said, he should prioritize awareness. He wants to prioritize awareness on topics such as domestic violence and patriarchy systems instead of getting caught up in discussions about celebrities like Diddy, as he believes it detracts from the victims. Tell me how, mofo. Tell me how talking about the person that's causing all the evil, all this generational trauma, the person causing. Now you're trying to say that Diddy is what? Nothing but a tool for the patriarchy? And we shouldn't judge him because he needs help too? Baby, Diddy had all the time, money, and effort. If he seriously wanted help, he would have gotten help. Cassie wanted help. Cassie got help. Cassie wanted to see a change. Cassie saw the change. And Cassie was the MFing victim. Tell me how the person that's in charge of this is all set and like, you're what, a tool for the patriarchy? Listen to this mess. The issue is domestic violence. No, the issue is the domestic violence that Diddy not only caused through Cassie, but through countless others. The issue is also blank trafficking, blank smuggling. Domestic violence was Cassie's issue, but a lot of people don't realize that in 2000, domestic violence also looks like blank trafficking. The issue is domestic violence. The issue is exactly what I said about men not going to do the proper work on themselves, and they're dealing with a lot of pain and a lot of hurt and a lot of unhealed trauma. Every monster has an origin story. And again, Diddy don't want to do the work. After he did that lame apology, he was walking around in Miami smoking a cigar, no worries. Where's the therapy sessions? Where's the work you did? You didn't do no work. And as Roger Bond said, you kept on beating on people like you was a mighty oak. And they're projecting that pain and that hurt onto other people. The issue is patriarchy, right? As long as you have a system where men feel superior to women and they're dealing with that pain and they're dealing with that hurt, we're going to continue to project that onto our women. Okay, you know what? I'm sick of MF and Charlemagne.
I know what you mean, girl. I am sick of Charlemagne too. Y'all make me want to start a petition. Well, I got to get 1,000 likes though, y'all. Please help me get some subscribers. And yeah, Charlemagne the Goddess, I want to start a petition. Just have you boot it out. Just bye. Just he gets on my nerves. He one of them. I don't know if I'm supposed to say they not like us. Is that what that means? Y'all know I'm a little older. I try to be here like for my sons. They not like us. Charlemagne not like us. Okay. Alright, let's see what else is going on. Y'all please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.
I really am. I know a lot of black men. And I know a lot of men of other races. And I know for a fact that most men are not abusers. And if you live in a situation where your friends and colleagues lead you to believe that domestic violence is a norm, baby, I pray, and I say this with all, I pray that you get help. I pray you get out of that pit of vipers, snakes, and evil. Now they're trying to make us think that we have to pray for Diddy because the patriarchy of being superior to women makes him cry out in pain. So he literally is out here delivering generational curses. What world are these people living in? And if your reality is, if you're not sympathetic and your reality is that that's just what men do, please don't join the conversation because you need to go get help. I don't need to tell you you're a victim for God to say that you are a victim. And I don't mean that to be flippant. I really do want you to get help and I want you to heal. But with all healing must come redemption. You need to be put away. Patriarchy made you allegedly blank traffic. The pain of being superior to women made you literally do the A-town stomp on the mother of your children's, the mother of your children. Made you hurt Cassie, Misa Hilton Brim, Kim Porter, Gina. Probably everybody else. Sarah's probably in there too. I don't know that for a fact, and you know what? I did a really good live with Tiffany Red last night. She woke me up to a few things, and you know what? Even though we put Miami on this list, because at the end of the day, we're like Young Miami, the coast is clear. Why don't you speak up? We don't know what Diddy got her involved in. We don't know what she could be running from. She clearly is still trying to have a career. We don't know what gatekeepers are protecting Diddy. Young Miami very well could be being silent out of fear, just like Cassie was silent for years out of fear. Any woman or man connected to Diddy, I will, moving forward, give them grace. But I will not give grace to anybody that is publicly coming out and defending this fool.
Charlemagne.
You're projecting that pain and hurt onto other people. But right now, as I'm talking, there's a woman out there getting beat up by a man, and she's not going to get any of the news coverage. No one is talking about her. Charlemagne, you have one of the biggest platforms in the United States. Why don't you put the thing on there? I'm sick of people being like, oh, but there's probably nameless women too. Then name them. Call them forward. Do a special episode. Y'all put more energy in protecting DJ Vlad's culture vulture self for him inserting himself in a cultural conversation over Kendrick Lamar and Drake, right? Inserting himself like a colonizer. Y'all put more empathy, more time, more everything into highlighting this than you ever did highlighting these issues now you care about so much. You guys, let me tell y'all something. We're not going for this. Being a man does not make you an abuser. The patriarchy did not make you be a blank trafficker, be involved in alleged criminal stuff. Nah, baby, we're not doing this. And you can go to church and God will offer you forgiveness, baby, but you still are going to sit in that earthly prison called federal jail. Listen, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments because I am tired of this. You want to humanize a man that gleefully feasted on the energy of everyone for years, and now that you might be held accountable, now we got to see him as someone worthy of, baby, there is redemption for everybody, and I am not judge, jury, or executioner, but baby, we gonna see that day when you sitting up in federal jail, and then you can get all the therapy you want. All the therapy you got. Now, there is an alternate universe where Diddy is telling the truth when he said none of it was true. This, that, and the third. Had people calling Cassie a liar. All this other stuff. There's a universe where he was telling the truth, but baby, I haven't found it. Have you? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
Did I stop it? I think I already showed it. I think. I'm going to have to go back and look. But anyway, yeah, y'all see how Charlemagne is. He is a weirdo. Now, he may be the next on the list, huh? Let's get in. I know I told y'all about what Joe Budden allegedly did and said last night. But, yeah, Charlemagne the God. Take the God off his name. I'm not going to even say that. Charlemagne, I just don't like you. I don't. I dislike you. I don't hate you. I dislike you. Because your words, you need to read the Bible or something. You disconnected up here. Some about you and women and pedos and women beaters, men beaters, whatever. Any kind of assault on anybody, animal, anything. You disconnected. You on the side of the person that's doing the attacking. That's my opinion. Mine opinion. That's what I think. Okay. I just had to y'all. Ooh, Charlamagne. Ooh. Anywho, I'ma see what I can do now. Cause the more I watch this, it makes me sleepy. Yeah, that was the North Carolina beat. I do watch the North Carolina beat because, Gerald, I like Gerald. And that he brings stories that's around in my area and stuff like that. But anyway, I am going to say goodbye. I mean, no, see you later. Never goodbye. See you later. I love you. And if I find something else interesting, I will bring it, okay? But Charlamagne, y'all, please write under his comments, tell him he needs to get a clue. Okay? Stop defending the attackers. Okay? The abusers. And start helping the victims. Help the victims. I am a survivor of, R. Yes, when I was 12. So I know. I understand. So Charlamagne, you make me sick. Okay? That is my opinion. That is how I feel. Alright? Okay, well I love y'all and I'm gonna find something else. I hope that y'all may like and give me some subscribers on. I gotta get to that 1,000, y'all. Please, I'm begging this, not begging, because God will not be pleased with that. The Lord will help me get there. Y'all too. Help me. All right. Thank you. I'm at 218. 218 because I checked before I came on. All right. Thank y'all. 218. Thank you so much. And thank you to the people who are getting ready to subscribe. Yes. Thank you. And I'll talk to you later. Love you. Looking for something different.